If you'd rather meditate alone in the desert than celebrate New Year's Eve in Times Square, congratulations. Your consciousness just protected you from an energetic catastrophe that most souls are too distracted to perceive. And no, you're not defective. You're just tuned to frequencies everyone else can't hear. Picture this. It's Friday evening. Your phone illuminates. Hey, everyone's gathering at that new rooftop bar downtown. It's absolutely packed, but the energy is incredible. And instantly, something ancient within you recoils. Not because you despise joy, but because your energetic field just measured the vibrational cost of that gathering and decided spiritual depletion isn't worth the price of admission. You're not damaged. You're not disconnected. And you're certainly not the anomaly. Your consciousness is simply operating on a different dimensional bandwidth, while everyone else is streaming on default settings. Let me illuminate what's truly unfolding in that magnificent, cosmically wired consciousness of yours. Number 1, your energy field has quantum receptors. Most people navigate reality with energetic filters firmly in place. Walk into a crowded space, their consciousness automatically activates defensive shields, blocking out 90% of the incoming frequencies. Delete that person's energetic signature. Ignore the electromagnetic interference. Filter out the 17 overlapping thought streams broadcasting simultaneously. Your field, it's a quantum receiver, absorbing, translating, interpreting every single vibrational transmission in your environment. Scientists call this sensory processing sensitivity, but let's speak truth here. Your nervous system is a cosmic antenna that picks up signals most humans have evolutionarily learned to ignore. Every subtle shift in someone's electromagnetic field, every micro-expression that flickers across a stranger's face revealing their hidden emotional truth, every tonal frequency change in the ambient soundscape, you're downloading and processing it all simultaneously. It's like everyone else is experiencing reality through a filtered lens, and you're perceiving the raw, unfiltered quantum field of existence that you never consciously agreed to witness. Research reveals that approximately 20% of the human population carries this heightened vibrational sensitivity, which translates to 1 in 5 souls walking this earth with their nervous system permanently calibrated to perceive literally everything or collapse under the weight of sensory overwhelm. You're not hypersensitive. You're hyperaware. There's a cosmic difference. And here's what makes this even more mystically significant. Your consciousness doesn't just collect this energetic information. It archives it in your cellular memory, categorizes it within your soul's database, and retrieves it during moments of seemingly random recall. That brief interaction from 3 weeks ago that nobody else retained, your consciousness filed it under potentially significant pattern and continues reviewing it for deeper meaning. This isn't overthinking. This is your quantum processor doing precisely what it was cosmically designed to do. Decode complex energetic patterns that others cannot perceive, let alone understand. Here's the profound truth. This trait kept humanity alive for countless generations. While the extroverts were celebrating around the communal fire, your ancestors were the sentinels who sensed the predator's approach before sound reached their ears, who recognized the poisonous plant through intuitive knowing, who felt danger rippling through the quantum field before it materialized in physical reality. You're not excessive. You're exactly what collective survival required. But modern civilization? It wasn't architected for beings who actually perceive the invisible architecture of reality. Number 2, you're not antisocial, you're anti-illusion. Let's establish this cosmic truth immediately. You don't reject people. You reject the performance, the masquerade, the carefully constructed illusions. In crowds, everyone's wearing energetic masks. The "I'm having an amazing time" mask that contradicts their actual auric field. The "I'm completely present" mask while their consciousness is scattered across 17 different dimensions. The "I'm perfectly fine" mask while their energy signature is literally fragmenting before your very eyes. And you see through every single fabricated layer. It's energetically exhausting. Not because you're judgmental, but because your consciousness is constantly translating the authentic energetic conversation occurring beneath the verbal theater, the body language everyone else misses, the vibrational truth nobody's actually speaking aloud. Psychologists label this hyperceptual sensitivity, but what they're really describing is advanced soul recognition. Your emotional and energetic radar is so precisely calibrated, you're essentially a walking truth detector who never applied for this cosmic assignment. One groundbreaking study from Cambridge University discovered that individuals who genuinely prefer solitude score significantly higher in emotional intelligence than their crowd-seeking counterparts. Translation: you're not socially incompetent. You're socially evolved. You simply refuse to participate in collective illusion. You'd rather share one authentic soul-level conversation at 3 a.m. than attend 50 networking events where everyone's projecting their carefully curated false self. And truthfully, that's not a weakness. That's spiritual integrity. The issue isn't that you cannot engage in surface-level exchange. It's that your nervous system experiences it like consuming energetic cardboard while everyone else behaves as if it's spiritual nourishment. Your consciousness craves substance, depth, genuine soul connection. And when forced to participate in shallow, meaning-devoid interactions, it's like asking a mystic to become enthusiastic about discussing weather patterns. You're capable of it, certainly, but at what vibrational cost? Your soul didn't incarnate here to waste precious life force energy on conversations that lead nowhere, connections that mean nothing, and gatherings that leave you feeling more isolated than if you'd stayed home contemplating the infinite nature of consciousness. Number 3. Your neurochemistry speaks a different cosmic language. Here's where your biological design becomes genuinely fascinating. Dopamine, that celebrated brain reward chemical everyone discusses, operates on a completely different frequency within your system. When extroverts enter a party environment, their brains initiate a dopamine celebration. Neurochemical fireworks, confetti, the full sensory parade. Your brain? Quantum silence. Not because there's something wrong with your wiring, but because you're literally designed differently at the molecular level. Instead of dopamine-driven reward systems, your consciousness primarily operates through acetylcholine, a profoundly different neurotransmitter that rewards introspection, deep contemplative focus. And here's the mystical part: solitude itself. It's not that social situations don't activate reward pathways within you. It's that your brain literally receives its energetic nourishment from entirely different sources. Reading ancient texts at midnight. Taking a solitary walk where nobody interrupts your communion with existence. Sitting in meditative silence. Simply existing within the quantum field of pure awareness. While extroverts require external stimulation to feel energetically alive, you need internal spaciousness to access your complete operating consciousness. Neuroscientists have discovered that introverted brains actually develop thicker gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, the neural region responsible for complex abstract thinking, pattern recognition, and future planning. So when you appear to be doing nothing, your consciousness is actually processing everything, connecting invisible threads, synthesizing information across multiple dimensions, creating new paradigms of understanding. You're not wasting existence. You're composing cosmic symphonies in your consciousness while everyone else is consuming pre-programmed entertainment. That's not pathological. That's evolutionary sophistication. Your brain doesn't get bored in silence because silence is where infinite information exists. The quantum field is never empty. It's vibrating with possibilities, connections, insights, and universal truths that only become accessible when you stop filling every moment with external noise. This is why after social gatherings, you don't just feel tired. You feel cosmically depleted, like someone drained your energetic battery, and you need to retreat into solitude to literally recharge your soul. Number 4. You're an energetic empath operating in a frequency most can't perceive. Ever walk into a space and immediately know something's energetically off, even when everyone's displaying socially appropriate facial expressions? That's because your consciousness possesses what psychologists call mirror neurons. But what's really happening is far more mystical than neuroscience currently understands. You don't just observe emotions. You become a channel for them. You don't just see energy. You absorb it, translate it, feel it as if it were your own. Spend 60 minutes in a crowded environment, and you're not just managing your personal emotional landscape. You're unconsciously downloading everyone else's energetic broadcast. Their stress, anxiety, suppressed trauma, hidden excitement, unprocessed grief, and existential chaos, absorbing it all like a cosmic sponge that never consented to this transmission. It's not psychological overwhelm. It's energetic overload. Your nervous system is attempting to process 300 people's vibrational data while simultaneously remembering to maintain your own biological functions. No wonder you require 3 days of solitary integration to recover from a 2-hour social event. But here's where this transforms from burden to superpower. This makes you one of the most energetically intelligent beings in any gathering. You understand unspoken subtext. You read the invisible writing between the lines. You sense what souls need before they consciously recognize it themselves. Most people barely comprehend their own emotional truth. You're perceiving and processing everyone's emotional reality simultaneously. That's not a curse. That's a gift that would shatter most people's consciousness. You feel the collective weight of human disconnection. You sense when someone's smile doesn't match their soul's frequency. You know when a room is carrying unspoken tension, even when everyone's pretending everything's harmonious. This isn't paranoia. This is perception beyond the 5-sensory prison most humans inhabit. Ancient cultures would have recognized you as the shaman, the oracle, the mystic who could read energies invisible to ordinary perception. Modern society labels you too sensitive because your gifts threaten the collective agreement to ignore what's actually happening beneath the surface performance. Number 5. You're not escaping reality. You're remembering your true nature. Society perpetuates this bizarre mythology that equating busy and loud with successful and spiritually evolved. If you're not attending every event, documenting every experience, surrounding yourself with constant human interaction, you're somehow failing at this game called life. But here's the cosmic truth they haven't awakened to yet. You've discovered what most souls spend entire lifetimes avoiding. Silence isn't emptiness. It's where consciousness expands. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's where you actually remember who you are beyond the social conditioning, beyond the programmed personality, beyond the false self you were taught to perform. You're not missing out. You're consciously opting out of a system that was never designed for beings who think beyond surface level, feel beyond conditioned responses, and see beyond the veil of collective illusion. You understand something profoundly mystical that most souls take decades, sometimes entire incarnations, to recognize. The quietest spaces often contain the loudest universal truths. Your peace isn't isolation. It's liberation from the prison of constant external validation and stimulation. You've learned that real connection doesn't require quantity. One soul who truly sees you is worth more than 1,000 acquaintances who only know your social mask. You've discovered that the most meaningful conversations often happen in silence, where energy speaks louder than words ever could. You're not afraid of being alone. You're afraid of losing yourself in the noise, of forgetting your essence in the chaos, of diluting your unique frequency trying to match everyone else's vibration. The crowd calls you strange because you'd rather watch stars than reality television. They call you antisocial because you choose meaningful solitude over meaningless socializing. They call you weird because you've stopped pretending that surface-level existence satisfies your soul. But here's what they don't understand. You're not running from life. You're running toward consciousness itself. The quantum truth they don't teach you. Your preference for solitude isn't a psychological disorder. It's spiritual alignment. Your discomfort in crowds isn't social anxiety. It's energetic intelligence protecting your field from frequencies that don't serve your highest evolution. You exist on a different bandwidth of human experience. While others are tuning into the collective frequency of distraction and performance, you're naturally attuned to the frequency of presence, awareness, and authentic existence. This is why small talk feels like energetic torture. Your consciousness is designed for deep inquiry into the nature of reality itself. Asking you to discuss weather patterns and weekend plans is like asking a quantum physicist to be excited about elementary addition. This is why crowded places drain you faster than they should. You're not just occupying physical space. You're navigating an invisible energetic landscape that most humans don't even know exists. Every person carries an electromagnetic field. In crowds, hundreds of these fields overlap, creating an energetic static that your sensitive system has to constantly filter and process. This is why you need recovery time after social events that others bounce back from instantly. They experienced surface-level interaction. You experienced soul-level energetic exchange that requires genuine integration. So the next time someone asks with confusion in their voice, "Why don't you come out more?" Understand what they're actually asking. Why don't you drain your life force to fit into spaces that were never designed for consciousness like yours? You're not broken. You're not boring. You're not antisocial. You're not missing something everyone else has. You're built for depth in a civilization addicted to noise. You're wired for truth in a world that rewards performance. You're designed for presence in a culture that celebrates distraction. And here's the mystical truth that will set you free. The world doesn't need more people mindlessly following the crowd. It needs more people like you, brave enough to honor their unique frequency, courageous enough to choose authenticity over acceptance, wise enough to understand that real connection happens soul to soul, not crowd to crowd. Your sensitivity isn't weakness. It's advanced perception. Your need for solitude isn't avoidance. It's self-preservation and spiritual alignment. Your discomfort in crowds isn't failure. It's your consciousness refusing to compromise its frequency. Every mystic, every visionary, every consciousness that shifted humanity forward spent significant time in solitude. Not because they hated people, but because transformational truth doesn't emerge from external noise. It emerges from internal silence. You're not too much. You're exactly enough. You're not too sensitive. You're appropriately attuned. You're not antisocial. You're selectively social, choosing quality of connection over quantity of contacts. So here's my question for you, beautiful soul reading this. Are you team crowds energize my spirit, or team I'd rather commune with the universe in sacred solitude? Drop your truth in the comments below. Let's create a space where those of us who operate on different frequencies can recognize each other. Because here's what I know. You're not alone in your preference for aloneness. There's an entire community of cosmic introverts, energetic empaths, and quantum thinkers who've been searching for others who understand this frequency. And listen, if this resonated with the deepest parts of your soul, I'd be genuinely honored if you'd subscribe to this channel. We're building a conscious community here, a space for those who think differently, feel deeply, and refuse to apologize for their authentic nature. Hit that like button if this spoke to something true within you. And please share this with someone who needs to hear that they're not broken, they're just tuned differently. Your subscription helps this message reach other souls who've been told their entire lives that something's wrong with them for needing space, craving depth, and protecting their energy. Together, we're remembering that sensitivity is strength, that solitude is sacred, and that choosing consciousness over crowds is not just acceptable, it's essential. There's another video on screen right now diving even deeper into the mystical psychology of introverts, exploring traits that most people misunderstand and that will feel almost uncomfortably accurate. Click it. Continue this journey of self-understanding with me. Until next time, honor your frequency, protect your energy, and never apologize for the way your soul chose to experience this reality. You're exactly who you're meant to be. Remember, beautiful souls, this isn't just content. This is consciousness speaking to consciousness. Your presence here matters. Your comments create connection. Your shares spread understanding. Thank you for being part of this awakening community.